Hey guys, Craig with Single Length School here, dropping you a members tip for our members only. So, as you can see, I'm in the pro shop today, all gussied up for Christmas, getting ready to go. We got some Christmas parties coming in and such. But one of the things that I've run into talking to people, helping people out, is the issue of getting committed to using single length. So some of you that are members may be already into single length irons. Some of you that are members may be interested in single length irons, just don't know where to go. So one of the things that I had trouble with when I made the switch to single length and helping some of my buddies that are getting into single length is getting the commitment. And what I mean by getting the commitment is understanding that you no longer have to change your ball position within your stance when it comes to playing different clubs. So your 4 irons, your 5 irons, 6 irons, everything, most single length sets come at 7 iron length. So everything needs to be your ball position, your swing, the same throughout your clubs as it would be for a 7 iron. So what I found happens, whether it was with myself or somebody else, was that you couldn't commit. You'd get the 4 iron or 5 iron in your hand, and you're still doing the same thing with it, slicing it, maybe hooking it, as what you were with a traditional set and a standard length of irons. So here's a little tip that I've come up with to help. What you need to do is get yourself a there goes my club, a roll of tape, and then your clubs. And what you want to do is you want to take your clubs, whether it's on the range, at home practicing, wherever you may be, you want to get your club and you actually want to put tape along the bottom of it so you can't see what club it is. So if you run a strip of tape, I don't recommend duct tape because if you leave it on there too long, there's a chance it can pull the finish off the club. Use a piece of Scotch tape, blue painter's tape, something like that, so that when you pick up a club, you don't know what club it is. Now, obviously, looking at the loft and your stance and everything, you're going to have an idea, but because some of the lofts are so close, you may not notice the difference between a 4 or a 6, an 8, a 9, a pitching wedge, things like that. The idea is to get in the rhythm and the idea that every club is the same. So if you tape the bottom of your clubs so you can't see what club you're hitting, it's going to allow you to actually just not worry about distance, not worry about anything other than where that ball is in your stance and making clean contact. So you don't have to worry about your 4 iron, your 5 iron, anything like that. Just tape the bottom of the club so you don't know what it is. Step up. Put that ball in your stance like you would with your 7 iron, your 8 iron, and hit it. Work on that clean contact. The clubs are built to get you the distance you're looking for. So just worry about that clean contact. When you start getting clean contact with those different clubs, your balls are going to go straighter, you're going to be more consistent, and your distances will take care of themselves. Don't worry about distance when you're getting started with the single length. Just make sure you get comfortable hitting all the clubs in the bag at that same 7 iron length. So again, a great tip, a roll of tape, tape the bottom of your club so you don't know what club you're hitting, and just hit everything as a 7 iron. Do that for a few days and you're going to find you're going to start striking every iron in that bag crisp, clean, and it's going to go straight. So hope you members enjoy this tip. This is Craig with SingleLengthSchool.com. Stop back, we'll have another tip for you next week. Thanks, guys.